Alright, what's going on, everybody? Y'all already know what's up. This is the PootieTim show, and I'm here today with a special guest. I love for him to introduce himself. You know what I mean? What's up, brother? Introduce yourself.
What's going on, family? My name is Ivan. I'm just enjoying the moment right now.
I bet. So what's good, Ivan? Tell him where you from. You feel me?
I'm from the Bronx, New York, baby.
Okay. Now I mean, so all your life you've been out here. Any moves you made? Anything?
I did live in Queens for a little bit, but just the Bronx all my life.
I bet. Nah, so as of right now, like, what's your background? Like, what do you do now? What are you into, and what do you do as of right now? What's been going on in Ivan's life right now?
Currently, I'm a licensed massage therapist
Okay.
in that healing aspect.
I
Yes.
bet. Ooh, you get your feel on, you get your heel on, all that.
Yes,
Nah, I
sir.
mean,
Yes, sir.
I dig it. What you call it? So besides the massage therapist, like, what else do you do? Like, what else after work or before work? What else gets your day going?
I do a lot of exercise, and my exercise mainly consists of the Muay Thai.
Okay.
Muay Thai.
All
So
right.
aside from the Muay Thai, usually just chilling and reading, you know. That's
Okay.
it, yeah.
Cool. That's interesting. So, like, what type of books do you read, or like, what's your favorite book you would say that you've read so far?
Currently, I'm reading about yoga,
Okay.
specifically Kundalini yoga. Kundalini yoga. Aside from that, my favorite book,
Yeah. Or that you'll recommend to someone. Be like, yo, I need a book to get my mind clear, to get everything. What's a book you'll recommend to someone?
a good book actually, is The Alchemist. The
Okay.
Alchemist, if I can remember the author's name, Paulo Coelho, I believe.
Yeah.
I hope I'm saying it right.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
definitely one everyone should take a look at.
Okay. And why you recommend that book? I heard a lot of good things about it. Well, why would you recommend that book to someone?
Why would I recommend that book to someone? It's a story of our lives,
Okay.
and it is being displayed in a beautiful way,
Okay.
in an artistic way.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Alright. Bet. What you call it? So like with the Muay Thai, like, so how did you get into the Muay Thai and the boxing? Well, like the fighting style, things like that. How did you get into that martial arts? Like, what inspired you, motivated you? Like, yo, I want to do Muay Thai.
Muay Thai, I would say it started off when I was younger. I loved the martial arts.
Okay.
Never really practiced or trained when I was younger.
Right.
When I had the opportunity, Muay Thai seemed to be it.
Okay.
Muay Thai seemed to be it.
Okay.
It just shows a lot of power.
Right.
It's a beautiful art form. It's aggressive.
Okay.
It's tough,
Yeah.
but it's really fun.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
What's type of training and things like that you got to do in order to prepare yourself for Muay Thai? Like,
For Muay Thai, well, I can tell you from experience the way my classes are.
okay.
We start off with 15 to 30 minutes of jump roping. After that, it's a bunch of calisthenics, stretching, shadow boxing, and then comes the techniques. It's a lot of pad work.
Yeah.
You're gonna get hit, so
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. See, that's crazy. Like, so y'all start off 15 minutes of jump rope, bro.
15 to 30 minutes.
Damn, just jumping rope.
Just jumping rope. Yeah.
Yo, shout out to the Muay Thai people out there. 15 to 30 minutes jumping rope. That's automatic fat loss, bro. Like, you feel me?
Indeed.
Yeah, what you call that? So, like, yeah, but I seen it before. Y'all throwing kicks and all that. Yo, I just gotta say this before we continue. Yo, I ain't going front. I don't think if I ever got into some beef or something, somebody throw a kick, I think the fight is over. I'm gonna persuade myself out this fight, bro. Punches cool, but like kicks and all that, yeah.
It's probably wise. You don't know what he has in his arsenal when he throws that
Once
kick.
you prepare your legs and all that, nah, it's over. You know something I don't. So shout out to the people out there throwing kicks when they fight. You feel me? So yeah, like. So let's talk about the massage therapist. You know, we'll get back to the Muay Thai, get back and forth. But being that you got multiple things going on, which is great, you feel me? Like I feel like a person should have more than one thing going on in their life, especially when it's something that they love. You know, so with the massage therapist situation, like how did you get into that, and what happened? What was your transition like before you got into that? What was like, nah, yo, I gotta get my life right. What was the situation where it's like, yo, I'm gonna go back to school, yo, this ain't it. Like life can't be this. What's going on, bro? Like
It's funny you asked that because everyone asks me that question.
Yeah.
Every patient, every client, they all ask me the same question, and I never know how to truly answer that.
Right.
It was just something at the time where I was going through a crisis, a personal thing, and I knew I needed healing.
Okay.
I eventually came to a conclusion that the healing comes within.
Okay.
And from that, I learned a great deal. And I felt I had a responsibility to plant those seeds.
Okay.
And at first, I wanted to do physical therapy. But I saw this massage program. And then I'm like, you know, it's probably better if I get to at least touch and feel the body before anything else.
Right,
and
right.
What's a better way than massage?
Yeah.
Right? So
Right, I feel
that's
you.
what got me into the program. Massage therapy. That's what got me into the massage therapy program. But healing, I probably only speak for myself when I say this. Sometimes you got to go through that hard, that crisis,
Yeah,
in
definitely.
order to kind of have a sense for this stuff.
Right.
And yeah.
I feel you get what I'm saying, because when you say within, like, you know, it's within, like, anything it could be like a female, it could be like, you could be getting a whole bunch of materialistic things that make you look good, or it's supposed to make you feel good, but if you ain't right within yourself, then everything don't really matter, you feel me? So your situation could just be out of whack, you know what I'm saying? So, like, what you was doing, like, even before the massage therapy thing, like,
Before the massage therapy, man, I can't say I was doing much with myself. I was in a standstill.
okay,
You know, I'm a father,
all right,
and it happened pretty early.
yeah.
And when my daughter,
Yeah, hold on, my fault, yo. But shout out to the good dads out there. You feel me? Shout out to the good fathers out there. You feel me? Nah, that's what's up. Shout out to everybody out there who raising their kids. But go ahead, bro. My fault. You know, I just had to throw the
it's
positivity out
definitely,
there. You feel me?
always.
Word.
It's when I have, when my daughter, when she came into this existence, it was an amazing feeling,
Yeah.
right? And I knew that I had to do something with
Okay.
myself.
Right.
I didn't know what it was,
Okay.
but it kind of pushed me, well, it did definitely push me into a better direction
Okay.
in terms of how I'm going to proceed life,
Right.
right? And I know I wanted to be the best for her.
Mm-hmm.
But before that, I was just in a standstill. I mean, I just finished high school.
Okay.
I got into college, but it wasn't my thing
Right.
at the time. And I just felt stuck.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
felt
definitely.
stuck, I wasn't really listening to myself,
Okay.
you know.
So you wasn't even like in tune with yourself.
I wasn't
really,
in tune with
like,
myself,
with your
yeah.
conscience or nothing.
Nothing.
You
I was,
just-
I know, you know what? I was and I wasn't.
Okay.
There was no direction.
You heard it, but you wasn't fucking with
Exactly.
it.
Exactly, you know?
It's like,
And coming from where I'm from, I love the Bronx.
yeah.
I love my hood, but it's a desert out here, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? At least that's how I saw it at the
Okay.
time.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, and it was kind of difficult to get on that, find the right direction for me.
Right.
So definitely a standstill. This is before I entered the whole
Okay.
massage stuff. Yeah.
All right, boom. So yeah, like, you said you do the massage therapist joint. How long did it take for you to get your license? Like, what was the process with that?
The program at the time lasted 12 months.
Okay.
I had to repeat a class, so it took me a little longer.
Oh, all right.
But after the program itself, after the classes and all the stuff you have to do in the school,
Oh, no, my fault. Damn, that's fire. So it was only 1 year, pretty much.
pretty much it was just 1 year, a
Okay.
year and some change.
All right.
Yeah.
Man, that ain't bad.
It ain't bad at all. It's quick. It was one of those trade school things, you know.
Okay.
It's a popular school. If you want to go for massage, it's called the Swedish Institute.
Okay.
Um,
Is that in Queens or? Yeah,
that's in New York, West 26th Street.
Oh, all right,
Fashion.
downtown, the
Yeah,
fashion district, all that.
exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, all right, bet.
Um,
Yeah, anybody who went to a massage therapist, yo, look that up. All right.
yeah, it's a great field.
Yeah, good shout out.
Yeah.
Word. Word.
But after the program, you graduate, and then you have to get ready. You have to take the state exam to get licensed for it.
Oh, all
The
right.
licensing exam.
Yeah, how long was that exam? Is it on some SAT where it's like 2-3 hours? Like what type of?
It was pretty. I don't remember. I think so.
Oh, okay.
You know what? It was one of those things where I knew I was gonna be this already.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
it's
So
just-
whatever.
You just
yeah.
killed it. You just killed the test,
Exactly.
walked out, threw the pencil at the teacher and all that.
Exactly, man. Exactly.
I feel you, I
I
feel
knew
you.
I had it. This was just one way to get closer to that goal, and that's it.
Yeah, definitely. Nah, that's fire. So now with the Muay Thai, yo, like explain like, cause being that I know you, you know what I mean, I know you from around the way. We actually went to school together and all that. But I want you to talk about like, I know you go to your classes and you do the techniques and the jump and roll, but even the process outside of classes, like what training do you do? You feel me? Like talk about the trainings you do.
That's a brilliant question, and this is for anyone who is who wants to pursue something,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, definitely.
I would say Muay Thai is tough. Any martial art, any exercise, anything is tough. You gotta become it.
Okay.
It's just not something you take for an hour or two and then go home.
Just yeah, I get what
You
you're
know what I'm
saying.
saying? You gotta live this shit.
Right. Nah, that's a fact.
That goes for anything you do that you have the heart for.
Yeah.
You gotta live it. You gotta become it. I would say what it's like outside of the gym.
Yeah.
You know, I'm watching videos constantly,
Okay.
watching Thai fights, anything on YouTube
All right.
about it.
Yeah, research is always good.
Research, always study it. Study.
Okay.
You know, it's great to experience it, but you gotta do your homework, man.
Right.
You gotta do your fucking homework.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Gotta do
Definitely.
your homework. You know, you gotta eat right.
Matter of fact, yeah, let's talk about that. You feel me? So, matter of fact, before we talk about that, so yeah, like before the eating right, we're gonna get into that because that's even a lot of things. That's even besides this whole like Muay Thai thing. That's just people in general. So yeah, so like the training, you saying study, you saying, research, things like that. Like, what about like certain exercises as far as like running, like what type of, high intensity
Man.
drills and all that? Like what type of running or high intensity drills, things you be doing in order to keep up with the Muay Thai? Because we're going to talk about this little event that you had invited me to, you know what I mean, like last month and things like that. So but in order for you to prepare for that, I want people to know like what you did in order to even get there. You feel me? Like the type of running, where you ran, how long, what do you run? You feel me? 'Cause-
Gotcha. I would say, like you said, running, cardio,
Okay, a lot of cardio, yeah.
lots of cardio. You want to last in that ring? It's only like 3 minutes for amateurs.
Yeah.
Two or three rounds.
Okay.
But
Well, fighting, that
fighting,
shit's
dude,
long,
it
bro.
takes. It feels like forever in there, man.
Yeah.
But definitely the cardio, the running was key.
Yeah.
And it's just not a mile.
Right.
You gotta run like. It's good to run like a good 5 or 8.
Hell yeah.
5 or 8. 4
Yeah.
times a week.
That's a fact. Hey, yo, listen up, y'all. Yo, I was running with this nigga Ivan. Yo, we run around the whole Randall's Island. For people who don't know, Randall's Island is a park. You know, it's like an island joint. You know, people have cookouts for the, people out there who know it's cookouts or whatever. It's like little parks. They have events and all that. But that whole park is how long? Like 6 miles?
The whole park, the whole island is supposed to be 5 miles, I think.
Yeah, 5 miles,
5
son.
miles. Yeah.
Niggas is running that like 7:30 in the morning,
Yes,
son.
sir.
Like that's crazy.
Vacation, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's
That's
what you do, man.
That's a fact. That's fire. That's fire, man. So now people know, like, working out, which, they could think of anything, the burpees, the high intensity, the running, the classes, the technique, the studying. So now, because people sometimes get it, like, misunderstood. Oh, I'm doing all this working out. Like, yeah, you can, like, you can't necessarily eat whatever, but you still have to have some type of discipline. So explain the discipline that, you should have as far when it comes to eating.
The discipline you should have. That's a good question. I don't think it's hard to say what you should eat. Not everyone is on board with that.
Right. Okay. I get what you said.
My teacher has a different way to go about that.
Okay.
I go with I do my best to do the vegan, the alkaline diet.
Okay.
Shout out to, all the. Well, Dr. Sabi, first of all.
Yeah, word. Rest in peace to my son. Word. Definitely.
But definitely I choose the vegan.
Okay.
I choose the greens. I choose to stay away from the meats. But everyone does it differently.
Yeah.
All in moderation.
Okay. Right.
But in terms of you have to be disciplined with this shit, man.
Yeah, definitely.
You become what you eat.
Okay,
and you're definitely gonna feel that when you run 5 miles, 8 miles.
Yeah,
you're gonna feel it. It's a fact. You're gonna feel it. So might as well put something good in there.
Word.
Get that iron up.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Get that sea moss.
Definitely. So, like, speaking about sea moss, you feel me? Like, what type of that's pretty much the teas you drink, like,
Sea moss. I order my sea moss from the Dr. Sabi. The bromide is called the bromide powder. Okay. The sea moss and bladderwrack together.
Okay.
I get that, and I can make a tea. I can add it into my smoothies, my juices. But there's different forms.
Okay.
Out there, definitely.
Word. And for the people out there, like I said, like, Ivan out here, he train and he do the massage therapist. So, and when you doing stuff like this, you gotta have the image up as far as being healthy, so people can, actually listen to you and take your advice like that. And plus, people out there who's not on the vegan tip, like, necessarily, you don't have to be, like, so vegan, just vegetables. Like he said, like, moderation, portions like that. But,
I feel you, man.
You feel me? Like,
that's a tough one.
That's tough because it's so much, like you said, it's so much research. Yeah, my fault for that pause. It's so much, that should be having your mind spinning. Like, you don't know what's going on.
That's a lot right there.
Word. So, you know what I mean? So now, this is what I've been waiting for, bro.
Yeah.
Got you on the show. You feel me? Let's talk about this event you invited me to. I want you to talk about the match that you had, you feel me, at the gym, the Muay Thai kickboxing like match and all that. Explain that. How did you feel? Like, what was your thought process through that whole time, and then getting there, and then now you in the ring, and then after? Explain all of that.
Well, I got to start from the beginning, just so everyone can have a good image of this.
Okay.
I've been doing this. I've been training. I've been practicing for a while, since 2009. It's been, it wasn't always consistent, but
Damn, 8 years putting in work though.
Yeah.
Like 7, 8 years. That's a lot of work you put in.
Exactly. It's become something that I'm comfortable with. I know. I made the decision to put myself out there in the ring, so I can just get better.
Okay.
I knew it was a stepping stone,
Right.
and I felt it was time.
Yeah.
So they have these things called smokers.
Okay. What's
And
that? Explain
the
that to
smokers, from what I understand, it doesn't really count as a win or a loss.
the people. Oh, all right.
You know what I'm saying? But you get in there and you get the experience. You're gonna have a lot of people. You're gonna have your coaches yelling at you,
That's a fact.
and you're gonna go up against someone you don't know.
Yeah.
There are rules to it, but once you get in there, it becomes ugly sometimes.
Word.
So, and it's everyone's first time. I was nervous, but it wasn't like this shit was like killing me. I saw it as a time to just embrace everything.
Okay.
Breathe it,
Yeah.
walk it. This is it. Get in there and have fun.
Yeah, definitely.
And, so we were all in a room together, and the person who owned the gym went over the rules,
Okay.
right? She said, keep it easy, guys. Have fun out there. Don't go crazy. That was basically what she said.
Right.
So I got up there, right?
Yeah.
I'm ready, right? I'm ready. I'm taking, I'm calm. I'm chilled. I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the guy, and I'm like, all right, we're going to have fun. We're going to have fun. And once that bell rung, it just turned into, the dude was dropping bombs, man. I was like, whoa, what happened, man?
Yeah.
What happened to the art form?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's
He was trying to take your head off.
yeah, man. I'm like, oh, this is what it's like.
That's a fact.
So yeah, I was like, oh damn, but I kept my composure. The only person I really heard was my coach,
Okay.
and he was like, keep it easy, don't go crazy, art form. That's the only person I heard out of everyone there. Of course, everyone was yelling, but
Yeah.
I was that composed.
And focused.
I was that focused. I was listening to my coach. That's it. Dude was dropping bombs. I did my best to remember what I learned for the past years, but for some reason that shit just goes away.
Right.
And I get, all I can say, it was a great experience.
Okay.
It was a great experience. I ended up actually winning, even though there were no wins and losses.
Yeah. So I want people to explain. I want you to explain that. Explain the fight, bro. Cause I can't front. I was sitting there watching, and I'm like, yo, this shit is live. You feel me? And before I even give, you explain, yo, this is when I knew you had to be in shape, and I was in shape for this shit, because just watching you, bro. Niggas had to sit with their legs crossed the whole entire time, my nigga. That's not easy shit to do, bro. And back in the day, niggas, I was some fat niggas. So that type of sitting wasn't easy, bro. So I'm sitting there damn, son, you gotta be in shape just to sit down and watch these niggas. You know what I mean? Everybody sitting. It's a peaceful vibe and all that. But I'm just sitting here damn, son, that was the first time I ever just wanted to stand up and really watch something. Exactly. But it was just yo, and I realized I got my legs crossed. I'm like, yo, I'm dead ass in shape for real, for real. I'm just sitting there cool, nothing but talking, looking behind, like, yo, it's good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Back stiffens up.
Yeah, exactly. Bro, you feel me? So like, explain like what happened like in the fight, like, cause I want you to tell it. You know what I mean? Because there was some things that happened, but you end up winning. You feel me? And I want you to explain. So explain what happened, bro.
So this is from what I remember.
Yeah.
From what I remember, like I said, man, once that bell rung, I went in there with the mentality of showing my art form, Muay Thai, technical.
Yeah, nah, fuck that.
It was different for the other guy, though. It was different for the other guy. Dude started throwing bombs. It's like all the years of training out the window. But I can understand why.
Yeah.
You know, the first time, nothing really, stays in there.
Right.
It's fucking survival at that point.
Exactly.
Right. So I understood, but like I said, I kept my composure.
Okay.
Dude did end up throwing one of those spinning back fists, caught me in the back of my head, and I dropped. You know what I'm
hit
saying?
You with a Street Fighter move.
Yeah. And that shit actually landed sweet. And I mean, we had headgear. So we good. It's not like you're going out there without any protection. We had headgear.
Right.
Man, I saw it coming. I didn't move. I didn't move. I got caught and I fell. It didn't even hurt though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just when you get hit there, I guess the reaction is to just drop. But I felt fine. I got up and I kept on going.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I landed a few kicks, which is the whole point of Muay Thai.
Nah, that was crazy. Yeah, I see him. You caught him. I ain't gonna front.
And he was a little winded. So on top of the fact that he's throwing haymakers and bombs or whatever, he was also getting kicked in the organs, like the stomach and the liver.
Yeah.
You know, you can't take
so much of that.
Yeah, you can't take so much of that. So, the fight,
you actually was cracking his shit to where he kind of gave up, bro.
He
gave up. That's how you.
I'm trying to be humble here.
Nah. I don't want to hear none of that, bro. I want you to. I feel you. I know you humble. I feel you, but we gotta talk like it is. He knocked you down. It's all good. You know what I mean? He hit you with a Ryu move. It's all good.
Yeah.
But then you got up. You know what I mean? And then you hit him with a couple joints to his grill and all that. And he just gave up, bro.
Right.
Like,
there were a few moments where I did catch him. I did catch him.
Yeah.
and I noticed because he was getting tired.
Yeah.
You know, his posture, his whole pose was like someone who just ran up a million steps.
Yeah,
he was like,
definitely.
and I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, oh, he hurt.
Yeah.
He hurt. You know what I'm
saying?
So, I took the opportunity, and I went for it. From what I remember, that's when they asked me if he wanted to continue. He was like, nah.
Okay.
So again, I won something that really didn't have any wins or losses.
Right.
So, but it was amazing, Tim.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I could imagine that feeling, like being in the ring, because even outside of the ring, I was just watching, like, damn, son, like,
This
you
shit
did
is
your
happening.
thing. Yeah, this is fire.
This is happening, man. And it's like, I wish I could have done more.
Mm-hmm.
It all came to me after when I just,
You remembered all your technique.
I remembered everything.
Yeah.
And they told me, yo, Ivan, you're going to forget everything. But try to stay calm.
Right.
Right? And it's all about cardio.
Yeah.
You're going to forget. You're going to freeze.
Mm-hmm.
But try to stay calm. And it was the best thing I've ever done. And I'm dying to get back in there, man.
Yeah.
Dying to get back in there.
So, that's fine. So now you know, like, because being at it, that was your first fight? That was your first?
That was my first experience in the ring like that, yes.
Okay.
Yes. I mean, I sparred many times with the guys at the gym.
Right.
But when it's someone you don't know.
Yeah, it's a whole different ball
It's
game.
a whole different ball game, bro. And at the same time, you don't want to stoop down to that level where now you're throwing bombs either. You want to show your technique.
Right,
Especially if you've been doing it for a little long, for a while now.
Right. So, now I see. So now, like, outside of looking in, being that you said, like, yo, you gonna forget everything. Next time Like next time you in the situation like that, because honestly, like the next event will really be serious, being that it's still like your first time fight and it'll count. You know what I mean? Like don't even focus on yo, this is my event. Like now focus on yo, cause you've
Yes.
been there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So now it's
Yeah.
like yo, focus on my technique and put my technique out there, and you know.
And for all those who are training,
Yeah.
and especially in Muay Thai, and you have a little doubt, go for it, man. This shit is fun.
Right.
It's fun. You have headgear on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
This shit is fun. It's not that bad, yeah.
Nah, I ain't
It's
going
one of the
front.
best feelings.
Word.
Definitely.
Nah, I ain't going front because I ain't gonna lie. Like, you low key, like, watching, like, you inspired me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I can't do this because, you know what I mean? A nigga don't, I'm too lazy to throw kicks. So, you feel me? I'm lazy to throw kicks. But I was like, yo, I think I could do some boxing shit or something. But then, you know, it's just like, nah, I'm lazy. Let me just do my smooth, chill
When
shit.
you get cracked in the jaw, man.
Yeah. Yeah, change your whole mindset.
But
Nah.
that's where willpower comes in.
Okay.
That's where the will, that's where you see what you're made of.
Right.
You know, you can do anything.
Word.
This is just one of the platforms.
Okay.
If you want to choose that as a platform, you can.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. So you know, like on the flip side, like what was one of your most like embarrassing moments in life ever? Like in life. Just something that embarrassed you the way it's like, yo, damn. You feel me? What's an embarrassing moment in your life? It could be in the past or it could be like recently or whatever. Going through what you going through, you know what I mean, with massage therapists or the whole Muay Thai.
Tim, I had so many embarrassing. My life.
Nigga said my life is an embarrassment.
Well, imagine. My life consists of many situations where I embarrass myself.
Yeah.
All I can say, there are so many I can't just say one. All I can say is when it did happen,
Yeah.
it was when I wasn't too aware of myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's when I slipped.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I can't really recall what was the most embarrassing moment. I had so many.
Oh, okay. Nah, I feel you. Yeah, everybody be
Yeah.
having that. But, you know, I always try to get one person. But I
Right.
feel you, though. You one of
I'm
those.
not even like trying to hide it. I just,
Yeah,
I
it's just
had
like,
so
yeah.
many, you know. It's like what I can get out of that is I wasn't aware of myself at the time.
That's a fact.
You know?
That's a fact. Nah, like, what's a can you like describe a real life situation that inspired you though? Like,
Real life situation that inspired me.
Yeah, like
It
something
depends on the inspiration, but the best I can recall, and you know, I don't think the best situation would be I was on the train, and it's not much of a situation, but it was kind of an acknowledgement.
okay.
It was truth, right? I was in the train. I was looking at everyone. I think I told you this one before.
Yeah.
Where I was at a point, especially coming out of a relationship at the time.
Okay.
I secluded myself from everything, and I guess this is what inspired me to read a lot about yoga and chakras, especially. There was a moment where I experienced this thing. I don't know what to call it. It was an amazing feeling. I was in the train, crowded train. I was looking around, and you know, I didn't just see faces. I was seeing like this light, different lights, like illuminating everywhere, and they were all sort of mixing and forming all together. And out of that formation, I got truth. I got some kind of truth that just felt right in me.
Right.
And it was basically telling me that all is one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And this may not register to some,
Yeah.
you know, and that's okay. But for those who've experienced this, they understand what those words mean.
Okay.
And it was like they were all going back to the source, and the source was there. It was showing me this is it. You know, you have a question, and here's the answer.
Right.
And everything was just coming together, different races, and I'm like, all is one.
Yeah.
And that I guess I would say that was my inspiration.
Okay.
That inspired me to read more. Excuse me. That inspired me to read more about yoga, esoteric stuff. It just opened that heart chakra. That's what I
Yeah.
guess that's what happened. I was seeing things from the third eye, and I was
Okay.
like, damn, man, this is it.
Yeah, and this experience is all from like the whole time you eating healthy, like pretty much. Like, did you feel a difference with that? Like,
It
you
was
feel
a
like
big
that's probably what
transition.
caused?
It was that was part of it. It was a big transition in my life, and the diet did a huge number on me there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Switching from the meats to more of a vegan thing. I think the whole process just cleaned me out,
Right.
and I was able to vibrate a little higher, which is interesting because I studying the whole yoga and chakras.
Yeah.
We have, I believe, 7 chakras, and the first chakra is I think it's called Muladhara chakra.
Okay.
And it's very primal, very animalistic, and it's and you start making connections, and you realize how much. I'm not going against anyone. You can eat whatever you want,
Yeah, definitely.
but understand what's happening. As well, you
Right.
know why? I asked myself all these questions, and I made the connection with the first chakra and all the meat that we're eating, and
Yeah.
et cetera, et cetera. And that meat, I feel like it keeps us at a low frequency, a low vibe.
Right.
Right, keeps us in that low chakra, lower self kind of thing. And when you start, when you stay away from that and want to elevate and get into the green sets, that automatically happens like a cleaning. You feel lighter.
Yeah.
It's easier to open up that third eye chakra,
Right.
basically.
Nah, that's a
Yeah.
fact.
For anyone who's been there,
Yeah.
this will probably make sense to you.
Yeah, nah, I
Yeah.
feel you, cause like even dreams start to make more sense, and it
Everything
be
starts to make more
Yeah.
sense. I mean, when I saw a light forming together,
right.
I was like, "Yo, I never experienced this before. What is this?"
Right.
But it felt right.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Again, for those who haven't experienced it, they might not know.
Yeah.
This just may seem like words coming from a crazy guy.
Yeah,
You know what
I
I'm
get
saying?
what you say. I
One of
understand.
those things you gotta
Yeah.
experience it to know.
Word. Nah, that's fire though, son. Like I'm glad you on your healthiness, getting your mind
Yeah,
right
man.
with things like that.
Definitely.
Can you give me something like you dislike about the Muay Thai or the massage therapy? Something that's just like, alright, I know that you all into it, but it's just something like, alright, this is the only thing that just kind of
I love
drags.
it all. I love it all. So I guess the way to approach that is, what do I love less about it?
Yeah. Yeah. So, alright. So what you
I
love
would say
less
the
about it?
injuries, man. It's like it can be hard labor sometimes. I mean, massaging is very physical, and if you're not too careful about your mechanics, you may hurt your back or your shoulder
Okay.
over time.
So you may hurt your back or your shoulder when you massaging somebody else.
If the mechanics are off.
Oh,
yeah.
damn.
Yeah. It's just not fluff and buff, you know.
Oh.
There's a whole art form to this shit,
Ah,
man. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta move with your
Yeah.
solar plexus. You gotta
Okay.
move with that instead of moving with your arms and shoulders only. You gotta move as a whole.
All right.
When you don't do that, you're putting too much strain and effort on one part of the body, and then that's gonna end up, you're gonna end up feeling it after a while. And the same thing goes with Muay Thai. With any martial art, if you don't take care of yourself,
Yeah,
then
definitely.
you're definitely going to get injured. I mean, it's just extreme already,
Yeah.
and to be able to last long in it, you really gotta see it a different way.
Damn, that's fire. Like I didn't know that. As far as like the massage therapist shit, I didn't know. Like I know you still gotta take care of yourself. Obviously, anything
Yeah.
you do, but I didn't know like you could dead ass like injure
Oh,
yourself
man,
doing that
thumbs,
shit.
joints, your neck. I mean, This shit, man.
You healing this nigga, you get injured.
Right.
Like, I feel you.
And the whole reason is because if we stay in a static position for a long time, you're gonna end up feeling it. I mean, if you have an office job where you sit and then you start having that neck pain, it's because maybe your head and neck is flexed forward way too much.
Yeah.
You know, you're probably dropping one shoulder down. Now you got that neck and shoulder pain.
Right.
You know, you're sitting for so long, so your hip flexors become way too tight and your extensors stretch too much. You know, again, for those who understand, good. For those who don't, I mean, study this shit, research.
Exactly,
You know, the
right.
stuff is out there, and that just invites trouble. So, you know, you gotta move around a bit, man.
Right.
You just can't stay static for the rest of your life.
Definitely. Definitely. Nah, I feel you. So what you call it? So being a massage therapist, I really want to know, like, do the females, man, do they get like hype, like, oh, all right, I got this guy doing my massage therapist. Are they attracted to that more? Like, do you feel the attraction, like, with them, like, they eyeing you, or they getting hype or something like that? What's good,
That's
man?
funny, man. That's
man.
all.
I know these females out there be loving the kid that you a massage therapist. What's good, bro?
I would say everyone will love a massage therapist, man. that all depends on the type of person you are.
Yeah.
Like if you have that perception,
Okay.
if that's how you see it, then you're definitely going to get that. You know,
Right.
me is it like I said, it's an art form.
Okay.
It's a discipline.
Yeah.
For me. I see it. Not that that's a bad thing, but I just don't see it that way.
Okay.
I see a body. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. You can't be saying that. 'Cause you know what that mean in the Bronx, baby. Niggas in the hood.
Again,
That's what I'm saying. You see it at a body, like.
That depends on their perception, man. I see a body that needs a tuning up,
Okay.
some recalibration.
I got you.
And as a massage therapist, I just want to. We all have that healing aspect inside of us.
Yeah.
My job is basically to let it be known.
Yeah.
You know,
definitely.
to activate that healing within the person.
Word.
So I don't really do much.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I just flow.
Yeah.
I just flow. It's like nature, man. You know, and I let you know, yo, this is in you too. You know, and then you probably, you know, you get a massage, you get all those strokes, and that takes you to a whole nother level, man. You just like disappear,
Okay.
and that's when the healing starts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
that's like real therapeutic to you too. Like you just
it
massaging
is
somebody.
very, because I get lost in the realm that is.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When what is all. So it's like, damn, you get deep into this.
Yeah.
And it's almost like meditation for the receiver, for the person on the table, because they're not focused on the past or the future. They're in the now.
Yeah, exactly.
And the now is one of the best feelings when someone is massaging you. You know what I'm saying? Getting all that blood to move and all that good stuff.
Right.
And you know, you get lost in it. But yeah, I don't really look at it that way.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
I feel you. Yeah, so yo, like on another side, like what type of superhero you'll be, bro? Like, you know what I mean? I like to throw a little something fun, you know what I mean? Because everybody got their own personality and their own type of like imagination. So what type of superhero you'll be? How you'll be up in these streets, man? Like what you'll be
Kind
doing?
of superhero I would be. That's a great question, man.
Yeah,
I always
that's
think
good.
about that. Every day I think about that. You know, when the time comes, who are we going to be? I would like to say I would like to be the guy or the person or that being that helps the heroes discover that they are heroes. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, I want to be that.
Word, I get what you're saying.
They want to come to me because I can unlock something in them, which is the healing. It's the same thing.
Yeah, because even they go through crisis, got that responsibility is like they saving people just off their instincts of saving, but not realizing what they can do.
And even before they figure out that they're heroes, what powers are gonna, like, who's gonna tell them
Yeah.
that they're heroes?
Okay.
It's always been there. I want to be that guy to let them see, to let them know that they're the heroes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Essentially, that's me being a hero.
Yeah.
Everyone's a mirror.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, so
And what type of superpowers you'll have? What type of costume? What's
man,
good?
you know what?
What type of whip you'll have?
That's great, man. The superpowers, I always want to bend air.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Always want to be in control of the air.
Alright,
I
that's
don't know
fire.
if anyone can imagine what that feels like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That'd be amazing. Bend the elements, you know, because we are a part of that too, you know. But if we can unlock something in our DNA to make that a reality,
Yeah.
that'd be an amazing thing, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't be here if that was the case. I'd be in the mountains somewhere.
Yeah. Nah, I feel you. And what type of
Too much
costume?
power.
Yeah. That's a fact.
They'll come
bro.
get you, man.
Yeah. What type of what type of costume you'll rock, bro? My fault.
What type of costume I'll
Yeah.
rock? Man, what you know what,
Yeah,
dude?
word, I just
I
lost
love-
track, bro. This Halloween shit been throwing me off.
Man, you know what I would love? Word, man. You know what I would love? I would love the type of costume like you know you watch DC comics where they
Yeah.
have the League of Shadows and shit.
Okay,
you know? They got
yeah.
their badass suits and everyone
Right.
look alike. I want something like that.
Ooh,
Yeah,
okay.
man. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah,
I want something like that.
something that's got the uniform, but it's nice and dark. Keep you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, man.
okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
That's fire.
If it's not that, then I don't know what they call the things that the yogis wear. Just the lion cloth looking thing.
You out here trying to look like
Dreadlocks
Tarzan,
and
like trying to be on your Tarzan
Word,
shit. I feel nah, so-
Oh, shit,
nah,
man.
yo, like what like so professionally, like what's your goals like after this is done? I know you at a certain point in your life as far as massage therapist. I know you doing the Muay Thai. You gonna get into it more with more training, more events, more traveling with it soon to come. But like when it's all said and done, what's your goal overall? Like what's your goal, your dream project, anything? What's the main thing?
For now, because this shit is it's always forming. It's always changing.
Yeah, my fault. I ain't gonna cut you off. You know what I mean? And this is the reason why I say it because, like, I know it's like yo a day at a time and all that, but nah. But I want people to hear like what is your like, you know what I mean? Like, cause I believe yo everybody is something. You know what I'm saying? Some people are less fortunate or don't have, but I feel like it's just a drive that
Right.
people don't have more than people have a higher drive more than others to succeed.
Kundalini.
Okay, you see what I'm saying? I ain't even studying this joint. You
Right.
feel me? But
Yeah,
I just have that in me to where it's like, nah, I believe dogs. If you have this in you, so what's your dream project? I know a day at a time. You feel me? But what is it like? Yo, this is what I'm trying to do. I am gonna do. Like I'm putting all this work to do this. So what is that? This?
In a very
Yeah.
broad sense, heal the world, man.
Okay.
That's basically it.
Yeah, healing.
Heal the world, man.
And that's like we're having like shops and all of that, like healing shops and things like
In
that.
terms of like business, professional, I want my own small, successful business
Okay.
where I know what I offer.
All right.
You know, what I know I offer can help physically, emotionally, spiritually, whatever you want to call it.
Definitely. Hell yeah.
That's what I really want. Right there, herbs, massage,
Yeah.
the whole bang. You know what I'm saying? The whole
Word.
thing. Aside from that, have my own martial arts gym, especially in the hood,
Okay.
so kids can, the new generation can have something
Right.
in which that potential is tapped. It's open, it's realized, and they go from there. You know what I'm saying? That's the two main things that I would definitely love to do, aside from like health food restaurants. But that's part of the health in general. you know.
Okay, definitely.
But in the sense of it's just healing the world, knowing that what you said, we all are meant to do something,
right.
but some people don't notice it.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm here to let you notice it's there.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Definitely.
And my way of doing so is by the healing, the arts, and the martial arts.
Right.
That's it.
That's fire. That's fire. And with having this healing shop or center or whatever you're trying to do, you want it to be like in the States or like out like in another country or
All over
something?
the world, man. It's essentially it's everywhere.
Okay.
I just gotta pick a place.
Right. To start off
That's
and
called
get.
prana.
Yeah.
That's called
That's a
chi.
fact. Yeah. Word. So like, what's the best like advice you've ever been somebody ever gave you? You feel me? Like, what's the best advice somebody gave you? And that every time you think of that, you get focused, you get busy right into what needs to happen.
The best advice came from an awakening that I had, and that is to know thyself.
Okay. Can you elaborate on that? Being that that's something
Elaborate on
That-
the awakening or know thyself.
both. Matter of fact, yeah, elaborate on
Yo.
both, bro.
The awakening was a special, and a lot of people, a lot of brothers and sisters are waking up,
Okay.
you know, but everyone's waking up.
Right.
2020 is coming soon, man.
Yeah.
Everyone can see perfectly.
Right.
But the awakening for me, it was just growing up, being, because essentially we black.
Yeah.
You know
yeah,
what I'm
we-
saying? Dominican, but
Yeah.
I'm black, man.
That's a fact.
We weren't taught. Some of us weren't taught
Yeah,
what
that's
we should
true.
know, and it affects us. But I was finally able to see what was the real black man and black woman.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah, definitely.
and it was something that was never taught to me,
Right.
and I never knew a lot of self-hate, and I woke up from that fucking spell,
Okay.
right? And from that, I read this book by John, I think it's John Henry Clark. I'm not sure. My fault if I'm getting it wrong, people,
Yeah.
man. No disrespect.
So you know the name of the book?
Nile Valley Civilization.
Okay, so yeah, Nile
Yeah.
Valley Civilization. You
Right.
feel me? Go check that out for those out there who
I
interested.
think so,
You know what
yeah.
I mean? Got that, as long as we got the title and then they'll get it right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just search it,
You know,
man.
yeah.
And one of the pages it says, know thyself, master thyself,
Okay.
and love thyself.
Mm.
Right?
That's a fact. Hell
Yeah. And after you know yourself, you can definitely master yourself.
yeah.
And just saying those words constantly over and over, it just takes you from one place to the other
Right.
in your mind. And you start searching within.
Okay.
Yeah, man, know thyself. That's automatically you realize what you are.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Right. That's fire, man.
Yeah. That was
Hell.
the best. That was the best I've ever heard.
Word.
There were plenty, but know thyself just rings
sticks.
something. Yeah, it was like,
Yeah.
ooh, okay.
Yeah, get your drive up and all
Yeah,
that.
and that's what makes people today in the in the profession, like boxing and all types of sports, they know themselves, man.
Yeah,
I mean, you know yourself, you know. You
exactly.
just know. Even though we don't know.
Mhm.
You know, but we don't.
Right.
And that's, you accept it. And that acceptance is loving thyself.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know? It makes everything just chill.
Exactly. And then you start seeing things clear and
You
everything
start seeing
falling
that
into
light
place.
form in everyone, that luminescence, that soul. We are souls.
You good money. Word. So like by you going through all that, like not like I know say that again, my fault. You know what I mean? You were saying a lot of stuff. What was the quote again? You said know thyself.
Know thyself.
Know
Know
thyself.
thyself,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like every day, is there like rituals or like a routine you do? You know what I mean? Like I like the word is funny, like rituals, cause you already know what
Yeah,
niggas. You know what I mean? Well, niggas be researching and
this
shit,
shit is
but
some other shit,
yeah,
you
but
know,
nah. But you know, like as
we
far as
call it
like
routine.
yeah, routines.
Yeah.
You know, something you do on a daily that. What's something you do on a daily that gets your whole day going clear? Like in the morning, what's the main thing you make sure you do? You feel me? Like, is there something you do on a daily basis to get your day going?
It depends
and keep it on
where
track?
you are. I'm sorry. It depends where you are currently. Before I would like drink tea, wake
Okay.
up, drink tea, say thanks.
Okay.
Now it's wake up, and there's this thing called Mahabandha. There's 3 bandhas in the body, 3 locks. And it starts with the perineum, that first chakra.
Okay.
Then it's the solar plexus. Then it's the throat chakra, and you lock them.
Word.
And that becomes exercise. So right now it's been that. It's been that and meditation. Definitely, it'll be great to stick with one thing, but change is constant.
Right, that's a
You
fact.
gotta adapt.
Yeah.
You may not feel like it one season.
Okay.
So it changes.
Nah.
But I pretty soon I hope to have one of those. If you guys are aware of that circle and that dot in the middle, I don't know what it's called, but it's a circle and a dot in the middle.
Damn, I probably gotta see it. I don't know what
Right.
you're talking about. You know what I mean?
It's basically, I'm gonna draw it for you. It's just this.
Oh, yeah. My
Right.
fault. I be on my slow shit. I feel you.
I mean, sometimes
My fault.
sometimes we need an image. You feel me?
Yeah.
This represents a lot in yoga. I just made one of my connections. It doesn't have to be true for everyone,
Okay.
but they call this the Bindu point. The Bindu point. Since I just read it, I don't have my exact definition, but it has to deal with the seed of existence.
Okay.
I believe.
Right.
And this point, when you focus on it,
Mm-hmm.
it takes you out of yourself to look within.
Okay.
So that's crazy, right? It takes you
Yeah,
out of yourself to
yourself to
look
look
within, right? That sounds
that's-
retarded, but
But
there's
that's
some-
probably a way of like, you know how like people like it's impossible to like look at yourself. You
Right.
get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you can only see yourself in the mirror, but you just looking at shit that's bothering you. But
Exactly.
but you can't like how the way me and you are, we can't like it ain't gonna be you here and then you
Right.
again how the way I'm sitting. So I think that's what it does.
Exactly.
It gives you that clear like
That's the Bindu point.
Okay,
That's
boom,
the
I
Bindu
got
point.
you,
When
I
you
got
look,
you.
when you look away from it, right? Then that's it's not bad,
yeah.
but this is where it all. This is the seed.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah, definitely.
This is the seed. So pretty soon, I plan to have one of these on my door to incorporate that
Right.
my ritual.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you gonna be in front of his door looking at himself.
Be lost, man. Lost in my own little mind of what
You're gonna be
is.
like, yo,
because,
Ivan was good.
inside of us is the answer, my brother, and this is one of the ways
I
I
feel you,
believe
bro.
can get me there. You know, so that's part of the ritual. As for now, it's just the whole yoga practice.
Okay.
Just a part of the yoga practice.
Right.
You know, it's not asanas or stretching.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, what I know is going to help me get to where I want to be. And to give people a good image, I want you to look at that Bruce Lee when he was flexing. You seen that when he's... I forgot what
the
movie.
the water situation.
Not the,
it's a
not the
movie.
Be Like Water, but one of the
Alright.
movies he was like stretching and throwing punches, and he does this thing where he's like, all this. I mean,
Damn.
you know, I'm like he flexes,
Was
right?
it Enter the Dragon?
I believe it could be that one,
Aye.
right? And in order to get that posture
Yeah.
and muscles to contract in that way, the man he's utilizing the bandhas,
Okay.
the locks, and that kind of stiffens everything.
Yeah.
You know, makes it stronger, and that's kind of the whole basis of punching and kicking. That's where the power comes. You have to have a strong base. There.
Okay.
That's where that comes from.
Right.
So if you guys take a look at that
Okay.
and you study the bandhas, you'll see that he's also utilizing. So it's within everything. This stuff. Yoga is just one platform. Martial arts do the same thing.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Word. Yo, they coming out with some Bruce Lee movie too. You seen the trailer for that joint?
I did not.
Yeah, you gotta peep it. You
I
gotta
mean,
peep.
I don't know how I feel about
I
that.
know.
man.
It looked a little off to me too, being
Not
that.
Bruce Lee, man. You gotta stop
Yeah,
it, dude.
exactly.
I rather watch the old flicks over and over again.
Yeah,
you know?
like you know what I mean. Check it out whenever you get time. They on YouTube and all that. Check it out. Just type in
Cool.
Bruce Lee
Yeah.
trailer, like about his master, some shit like that. About him and his master, some shit like that.
His master, Ip Man. Was it Ip Man?
I think so.
Because that was the only master we've like known. But
Yeah.
yeah, he's had plenty. But It Man was like it.
Right,
Know?
you know what I mean? So
Okay, cool.
But
cool.
yeah, check that out.
That's
So
what's up, man.
So before we go, you got any like advice for upcoming artists or anybody in your field or any just overall for all the artists out there, you feel me?
For all the artists out there, I would say this is already within y'all, man. It's y'all. This is for you. You know, this is for you. You don't have to want it, because that implies you don't have it.
Right.
This is for you. It's in there.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, man. Know thyself.
Yeah.
Know thy, and when you know that, master thyself.
Exactly.
And so you won't get lost in this whole shit. Love thyself.
That's a fact, yo.
You know what I'm saying? That's it, man.
I like that. So people can follow you like on Instagram or whatever.
I gotta be honest with you, that'd be a great thing to do. But I kind of I've been secluding myself to the studies. I've been putting my focus in the studies and the books.
Okay, so right now you ain't really got no social media.
Right now I'm not on the social media as much as I was before.
Alright.
A lot of the focus and attention is going towards my studies.
Alright.
But definitely if you want to reach me in my email.
Okay.
I got the email. That's
that's fine, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
it's iSolanoLMT@gmail.
Okay.
So Solano SOLANO
Okay.
LMT@gmail.com.
And and then shout out the place where the massage therapist where you work at, the massage therapy place you work at, just in case some lady.
Where I practice my massage is at a chiropractic office.
Okay, and
it's on West 52nd between 8th and 9th. It's called J. Cohen Chiropractic. That's where I choose to practice.
Okay.
I also do private stuff, and then you can reach me on my email for that one as well. Definitely.
Word. Anybody out there who need a massage, ladies, you know what I mean? If you feeling like a body, holla at my nigga Solano.
Also check out the Muay Thai gym as well.
Yeah. Shout out your
Muay Thai. It's
gym.
called Ultimate Gym.
Okay.
Ultimate Gym, New York.
All right,
and my teacher is Crew Nestor Marte.
Okay, and where it's located?
Where it's located is on 5 West 30th Street.
Okay.
30th Street. Great, authentic Muay Thai.
Okay.
Best teacher.
Definitely.
Best teacher. Good people, best teacher, man.
Word, that's what's up. Yeah,
Yeah.
shout out to homie, you feel me? So that was the PootieTim show. Y'all already know y'all could catch me on all social media sites at pootie.tim. Know what I mean? And check out my art page on Instagram, Extraordinary, EXTRAARTINARY magazine. You feel me? Follow me, make a shout out. If you got any comments, you already know. Just hit me up. Alright, that was the episode with my homie Ivan. You feel me? It was great to have you, bro.
Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah,
Thanks for having me. It
definitely.
was a pleasure.
Word.
Pleasure, man.
So we out of here, you feel me? We both got moves to make. And I'll catch y'all later. Alright.
Peace.